There will be a notable absence in the hallways when students at dozens of Toronto schools go back to class next week. No more armed police officers on patrol. The school board voted late last night to put a controversial program on hold. Tashana has the details of that for us this morning.
Good morning, Heather. School board trustees decided to put this program on pause, and this is their school resource officer program. Now, the program has 36 police officers deployed in 75 schools in the city, and trustees decided to temporarily suspend the program for this new school year until a report is complete. So last week, the Toronto Police Services Board agreed and voted to a review of its school resource officer program, and researchers at Toronto's Ryerson University will be conducting that review. So an interim report is due this January, but a permanent decision will be made once that review is complete. Now, last week, we saw activists and members of the public interrupt a board meeting. These are some images from last week, and their argument was that having armed officers in schools intimidate students and contribute to the marginalization of diverse students. So many of these activists and community members are saying that this is a right move, that this is a small victory for the issues that they've been raising about this program.
When they put this in place, Tashana, back after a teenager was killed, it was thought to be necessary. It has been a controversial program ever since. Take us through some of the discussion that has been ongoing about it.
Well, that's right. This school resource program was introduced in 2008, and it was 1 year after the death of 15-year-old Jordan Manners. Now, Manners was shot and found dead in a stairwell at his high school. And so after that, this program was designed to ensure students' safety and also prevent crime from occurring within high schools, but also to improve relationships between the police as well as other students. Now, critics are saying that instead it's actually aided in marginalizing communities. Activists and community members say that they want the program to end because they have concerns over racial and anti-immigrant bias that plays out, and they feel that having this presence, armed officers in their school, is something that a lot of students are uncomfortable with. Now, the Toronto District School Board is also going to be hosting a number of community meetings this fall to get feedback as well for the program. So they say that those meetings will begin in September. But this is something that has been bubbling for quite some time, and we'll definitely continue to follow this story.
We certainly will. Thank you very much to Shauna Reid this morning.